From what I've been seeing and hearing on YouTube, people are saying that after the remaking and remastering of the original trilogies of Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon, there should be brand new games. And not to surprise anyone, I'm with this statement. You know, Crash and Spyro are tied at being my favorite video game characters ever. With that said, their respective franchises need the right care by the right people in the right manner. First of all, look at all the hard work and the care and the dedication and even devotion that those people put in to breathe new life into these original masterpieces. The textures, the added detail, the ways the characters move, which adds more personality to them, and new contents that improve the playing experience a bit more. But more importantly, the control of movement of each playable character and completing each and every level is identical, just enough so that anyone who played these levels already in the originals can be sure what to exactly do. Also, more life is put in the cinematics, and the brand new voice acting and sound effects is just right. So even today, video gamers old and new alike are certainly expressing their satisfaction of playing through these games like they were meant to. However, at least in my opinion, the same is not to be expected for the rest of the games that came after the trilogies. Those games did not make as much profit, did not achieve as good of a rating, and did not give players the same urge to play. And if you do your homework, there are good reasons for it. And just for those reasons, I'm only certain that those other games will not be given the same royal treatment the original games got, and attention will be drawn to completely new games. Why, the only closest that they'd ever be to those games is if they recycle ideas and concepts those games had. For Crash, they can introduce Crunch and Nina Cortex, only they do that in a way that it fits the canon of the trilogy. Also, they can continue the trend of using puns and word plays for the names of the levels. Whereas for Spyro, my only best suggestion is reuse realms and speedways that were enjoyed the most, if you know what I'm saying. You know, those levels, among other things, are what would have brought some positive reception to their games. But more importantly, while developing these new games, new stuff should be put into it. You know, new characters, new items to collect, new abilities when necessary, and new storylines which provide good continuity for each of the series. At the same time, the look and feel of new games should be as it was in the trilogies. That means the additional details and textures that truly gives the playing areas their best quality, they have to bring that over to the new games. So, for how Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon were given fresh new starts, I want to see them truly grow from here. I want to see such new games that they tell me that the definite mistakes made in the other Crash and Spyro games, they will not be made again. I want to see these series evolve how they should. The trilogies remade and remastered from the ground up has surely met and exceeded expectations of a lot of Crash and Spyro fans alike, as well as honored the workers of Naughty Dog and Insomniac Games who first worked on these heroes. But now it's time for not only more things and in a good way, but something different and in the right way. If Activision Vicarious Visions and Toys for Bob were watching this, I don't know, I can only hope that this video benefits them. And maybe Beenox as well. Just knowing that they acquired the rights to remake and remaster Crash Team Racing. Maybe they'll start a new franchise with that game. How do you want Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon to turn out after the newly refurbished trilogies? What ideas do you have for new games? What ideas from the old games should be recycled? And if you don't think continuity is an important factor to the both series, why? Let me know what you think. And thanks for watching.